Howdy folks, my name is Henry Tenby. I'm a born and raised Vancouver-based aviation fanatic, and back in the 1970s when I was a kid, Pacific Western Airlines was one of my favorite beloved airlines. Their 707s and Convairs were some of my favorite types. I remember them when I was in grade 3, 4 in the mid-1970s. Anyhow, flash forward to the early 2000s, I was fascinated in the documentation of video and films from this airline, and I sought out a gentleman by the name of Mr. Denny Ranson. Denny Ranson was the person who produced and filmed Pacific Western Airlines publicity films in the 1960s and 1970s. He was based in Alberta, and by the early 2000s, he was retired, and I found him, I located him, and with a special arrangement, I was able to gain publication access, media access to release all of the films that he produced for Pacific Western Airlines on a video DVD, which was titled Pacific Western Airlines: A Visual History. So that DVD sold extremely well, and I still do have some remaining copies, which you can purchase on my website. You can click on the link that's present above, and that'll take you to a page where you can order the DVD if you so choose. Or if you'd like to stream it, you can stream the Pacific Western Airlines Visual History show on the JETFLIX TV streaming service, which is also accessible by clicking in the upper right-hand corner. But the show that you're about to see is a summary, it's a preview, it's a teaser of all the films that appear on this DVD. It's an incredible show, especially if you love PW 707s, Hercules, 737s, Convairs, all those good old classic airliners that PW operated in the 60s and 70s are presented in all their glorious colors. So sit back, relax, enjoy this preview, and if you'd like more, do check out my DVD or watch the show on JETFLIX TV.
It took more than 2¼ hours to travel between downtown Edmonton and downtown Calgary until we introduced the Chieftain Airbus. No reservations are necessary. Tickets are bought in flight. Farther north, the problem is even more acute. Under the watchful eye of 4 useful foremen, suitable construction weather.
The cities of Penticton, Kelowna, and Kamloops are on the main line between Calgary and Vancouver and are making increasing use of the jet service both east and west. In Alberta, the unique Airbus provides a vital link between Edmonton and Calgary. Established in
Pacific Western has grown to a fleet of 30.
We can fly different sized groups, clubs, or just friends. We can pretty well accommodate any group wishing to charter. We are presently flying charters to Europe as often as required. Pacific Western can cater to anyone's needs, whether they want to fly to Inuvik or Alaska.
You had to become an international airline in order to develop year-round utilization of this type of equipment. Referring to the Hercules first, these aircraft are primarily used in Canada.
For some problems, the Hercules provides the only answer. 600 miles north of Hay River, the San Soo Rapids for years have been an obstacle to navigation on the Mackenzie River. Before breakup, 15,000 shot holes must be drilled and the channel blasted clear. Only the Hercules could carry the large equipment in and land on the strip, bulldozed on the river ice.
If you enjoyed this show, please do click the thumbs up. That would be very much appreciated. And if you would like to leave a comment in the comment section below, I look forward to hearing about your PW memories from yesteryear. Also, I should point out, I am a collector of 35mm Kodachrome slides of airliners. So if you have any vintage slides of aircraft, I am a cash buyer. I'd love to hear from you. Please contact me. My email is presented on the screen below.